This is your Rivet Beast, the new tool that makes life easier. When you get it, open it up and check it out. Here's the new tooth, Kodiak style. The locating pin is 5/16. All the new shanks got 5/16 holes. So you can just put it down and get familiar with it. With the rivet hole here, the half rivet hole, you'll see that it's close to the copper coated knockout punch. It's copper coated because it will slide less apt to bind. And here you see a compression screw. When you flip the tool over, now you're ready to compress the rivet. You'll say the rivet was in there. You see how it fits right down in. And then on this side you have another compression rivet. It's two functions for those. When you knock out the first function, when you knock out the rivet, close up the clamshell, tighten the clamping bolt, and then use these compression screws as another clamp. There. It's snug there. So when you go to knock out the punch, with the punch, the knockout rivet, the tool doesn't twist. You have clamping here, clamping right under the carbide, and clamping on the opposite side of the rivet here. Then you take it over to your saw and begin the function of marking all the teeth you want to replace and go through the process of knocking out all the rivets on them. When you get all the rivets knocked out, then flip the tool over and you're ready to compress the rivets as you put in the new tooth with the rivet, as you'll see in a moment by a 10-year-old girl, and it's functioning that way. This is the knockout punch screw. We fill it up with grease, and we drop in a 9/32 ball, and we put the pin in here, and you see how it's recessed. You get the Allen screw, and we just lightly snug it up, and it doesn't touch the knockout punch. The threads end, and that's all. It goes to the end of the threads, and that helps in keeping everything lasting a long time. Take your time and you'll get used to it. Next, you have the lever that pulls the shank out of the saw blade. These grooves are a common distance, so it reaches the hole in the shank. You can use a screwdriver or a 5/16 or 1/4 inch bolt, just put it through each one. This grabs it, and sometimes there's an Allen screw here, and this goes into the bottom of the gullet. It helps adjust in relation to the common hole here. It's universal.